When we're creating mosaics, we generally have grout left over, and we also have grout on the tools which needs to be washed off. So how do we get rid of that grout? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how I dispose of the grout, and I'm going to show you that right now. When I'm wanting to get rid of grout, I have a system and I use 2 buckets, and each one is filled with water, such as this one here. Although this one has a bit much water in it because I've been doing a bit of work lately, so therefore the water has risen. Now I get my tools that have grout on them and I just rinse them under the tap, and the water goes into this bucket. And any extra grout I want to get rid of, I put in this bucket as well, because the grout will sink to the bottom after 2 or 3 days. And then all I do after that is I allow the evaporation to take place. So I alternate between the 2 buckets. And so the evaporation doesn't take long, especially in the middle of summer, so it evaporates and you're left with the grout behind. Now I then get rid of the grout and I put it in paper, but I don't allow the grout to dry totally out because I don't want the silica dust to come up. So I get rid of the grout when it's still a little moist, tip it into the paper and then throw it in the bin. And that works really well. Now in the middle of winter, when there's not as much evaporation, but it still occurs, then what I tend to do is allow the grout to settle like it has here. Like I said before, it only takes 2 or 3 days, and then I skim the water off and I get that grout, tip it into some paper, wrap it up and put it in the bin. Again, I don't want the grout to dry totally out because I don't want the silica dust to rise up because it's dangerous for your lungs. So I find these 2 systems work really well. Now you may have a better way, so put them in the bottom of the comment section and let me know how you get rid of your grout, and others I'm sure would like to know as well. So anyway, I hope you've taken something away from this video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy.